base without a voice. Racially divisive speech made them rejoice. Evangelical base exploited. Trump is the demigod anointed. No matter the lies, tyrannies, or the crimes, no matter what he says or does, they just won't change their mind. Evangelical base, awake, you have made a grave mistake. False witness is the name of his game. Vindictive bullies won't be saved. Our democracy is at stake. Let me make the case to his base. Your fate is a holy state of grace. Humpty Dumpty promised us a wall, told us Mexico would pay for it all, said he would make America great, turn up the hate and blame another race, evoked a zero tolerance policy, asylum seekers in custody. Prison owners suppressed an evil smile as ICE agents separate mother from child. Trump incites the alt-right, tells them to attack. Then he fabricates alternative facts. Then he calls the press enemies of the state. First Amendment foregone in the police state of grace. Rich boy, sociopath, never learned how to feel. I dare you to find any art in his deal. He blurs the lines between fantasy and real. It's not possible for him to help our nation heal. Take me out to the ball game. This holy state is insane. Pop heads like peanuts when crackers attack. You've got to be packed if you're poor or you're black. So it's march, march, march through our cities to dominate our citizens. And it's 1, 2, 3,000 feds to make us great again. Russia caused election interference, confirmed by worldwide intelligence. Putin powerfully denies the attack. At Helsinki, Trump has his friend Putin's back. Our traitor-in-chief calls it a Democrat hoax. How long before Russia is counting American votes? Out of global trade negotiations, out of World Health Organization, deserting our allies to a disgrace. Diplomats fired and not replaced. In hundreds of countries we have no face. At least we have a force in space. Our fate is a holy state of grace. Trump feels love for ruthless dictators. He lusts for the crown of democracy haters. Trump likes hanging out with child molesters. If they get caught, pardons are a Trumpy pleasure. Scientists insist we need more tests. Isolate and contact trace would be the best. Trump says cases only happen when you test. Hospitals need freezers to keep pace with the deaths. America is out of the Paris Accord. Trump has pals on the corporate energy board. Roll back regulations, climate change is a hoax. People living on the coast should learn how to float. Trump pulled our troops out of Germany. Russia gets strong as our allies get weak. Trump brought them home to fulfill his fantasy. He needs them stateside to dominate our streets. George Floyd honored in Lafayette Park. First Amendment lost in the dark. Photo op at St. John's, but not to pray. Cops using gloves and pepper spray. Fumbling with the Bible, Trump looks insane. Peaceful protesters made to feel pain. Will this make us great again? Putin placed a bounty on our troops. Trump lies, he never got the news. Buried the briefing, put it on a shelf. Might as well pull the trigger himself. No response, he won't even try. This is not just another Trump lie. Trump is letting our soldiers die. Protesters pull down statues of traitors. Trump calls them America haters. At his rallies, he's well understood. Maybe he should wear a pointy white hood. COVID kills minorities disproportionately. Trump let COVID spread conspicuously. Trump destroys the post office so you can't mail your vote. He prefers you risk your life voting at the polls. Trump wants our schools to open way too soon. He lies about children being more immune. Instead of more funds to provide a safe class, Trump pulls alternative facts from his ass. Another photo up at the Resolute desk. Once again Trump puts sanity to the test. While thousands die from COVID-19, Trump cracks a smile with a can of Goya beans. Evangelical base awake, you have made a grave mistake. False witness is the name of his game. Vindictive bullies won't be saved. Our democracy is at stake. Let me make the case to his base. Your face